Now a 3rd and 2.
Hold on, son. Ready. Ready. Hunt. Away, away, away. Away, away, away. He's moving, boys, moving.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He finds Mims. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
A first down throw for Nix. And he will get down here as he wisely avoids the contact. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
First down, Denver.
Ready. Ready, Hunt.
Nix now on 1st and 10. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3. Straight ahead goes Harvey. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Hold on, son. Ready. Ready, Hunt.
1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the 2nd quarter. They've got it facing 3rd and a yard.
Hold on, son. Ready. Ready, Hunt. Shanahan.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Nix gonna throw for it. On the run to the right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. But there is a flag on the field, and that is in the area where usually someone was held. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And tough for the defenders as well to get leverage and get their hands on it. Taken down after a gain of 4. May to throw on 2nd down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he's out out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's May. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's going to be close to another 1st down as he's forced out just shy of the marker.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 13-yard line.
Here's May again. Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the 1st down.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 6-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's May. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. The extra point now for Borregales. And he missed it. No good. The footing makes kicking very difficult. The snow perhaps playing in to that missed extra point. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On 1st down, they'll stick with Harvey. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. 31 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Harvey will score. Touchdown, Broncos.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Patriots 13. Harrison Davis to
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe something taken from me.
Hey, come out with me. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
To throw on first down is May. This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
At the 15-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Harvey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Bombers.
To throw is Nix. And on 3rd down, that ball is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit. That was really well done.
Harrison Beavis to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, what's up?
On 1st and 10, here's May. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked up by Dre Greenlaw.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the handoff, running left is Harvey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 49-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Kill! Captain! Away!
Here's Nix to throw. Now a ball deep middle of the field. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Hey, kill! Middle.
Nix from the gun on third down. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Fourth and short, initially, you could tell he's just trying to get this ball out of his hand quickly, just enough to move the chains. Defense did a good job taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the first down, and keeps this drive alive.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Bombers.
Throwing, Nix. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. On the give, this is Harvey. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. And that is no good. He missed it. And the lead holds steady at 4.
I can tell you firsthand, Mike, snowy conditions are tough for everybody, but they can be especially tough on the kickers. You just can't practice this. There's nothing you can do to simulate your plant foot, the ground. In this case, it winds up no good.
Open man, it's Kyle Williams. He's got it.
Kyle Williams. Out of bounds at his own 48-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Crazy. Nervous.
Out of the gun, here's May. Forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Working out of the gun. It's May. Now a shot here, deep middle. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? Something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
Got it into the hands of Mims.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
Handoff now for Harvey. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half.
First and 10 at the 34-yard
So
line.
Jake Moody now out for the field goal.
Moody on
This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Moody's kick is good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
On first down, it's Harvey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 48-yard line.
From a couple yards beyond midfield, here's second and 8. Back to throw is Nix. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That is Christian Barmore in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's third down.
Captain.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Looking down the field. That falls incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And that'll set up fourth down. The Broncos bringing out their punter. Back deep is Marcus Jones. He'll return it from the 11. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. A short gain up to the 20. It is Joey Bosa there on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3.
Throwing on second down. May. Left side, he's got Henry. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Play fake. Here's May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now May has caught right side by Henry. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
May to the air once more. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 49.
May to throw again. Has completed. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Broncos have it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike,
and remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Henderson now on 1st and 10. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
10 more yards.
Maynard on 1st and 10. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll give it to Henderson. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up 3rd down.
That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, New England.
and once they let the quarterback out of the pocket, it just became too many options at their disposal. You got to keep him in the pocket and limit the run option. Once he's out there on the perimeter, Mike, his ability to either throw it or take it in himself, it just puts so much pressure on these coverage defenders and results in an easy touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A first down throw for Nix. Out to his right. Off he goes. And he is out of bounds at the 45. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
And in motion is Ingram. On the give, it's Harvey. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and a yard. They'll send a tight end in motion. A run once more, that's Harvey. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive. And with this field position, Mike, I think you're looking at this like it's 4-down territory. So I think they're able to get it there on third down. But even if he didn't, I think that third down call was all about setting up. If we needed to, we'll go for it on fourth.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. He keeps it himself. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. Now, a second down throw for Nix. Moving outside the pocket, escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Here's 3rd and 2. Mims sent in motion here. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot, and now it is 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Nix gonna throw for it. He finds Mims. It's complete. And he's gonna have the 1st down. An aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. To throw is Nix. Flush to his right. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Jake
So Jake Moody now out for the field goal.
9-yard attempt.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And this will remain a tie ball game.
Man, that's just tough on an offense, Mike. I mean, you work so hard to get in position to take the lead, and it just doesn't work out.
Hey, what's that?
On 1st and 10, here's May. He'll get this out to Henderson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, here's Henderson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, New England.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Quick throw taken in. And he's going to be close to another 1st down as he's forced out just shy of the marker.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
Hey, dip right, dip right.
5-yard gain on the play.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Now he takes off. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's May. Short, complete to Likely. Wow, important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They're locked in on this drive. 2nd connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And he's into the end zone. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, Patriots. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. On the return, here's Mims.
Marvin Mims on the return. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Hicks, now to throw it here on 1st down. A throw on the move is caught. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards.
37, hold on a sec. Yep, chill. Away.
Hicks now on 1st and 10. He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. And he's in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Broncos. huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those...
Oh, do you believe it? It is blocked! So it is back to a one-point game now in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw is May. That complete to Henderson. And he'll be out of bounds. There is a flag on the field. And let's see what caused it.
Hey, now here. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
To throw now, May. Left side, he's got Henry. Second and 10.
Brings up second down at the 24-yard line.
Throwing now is May. That is caught downfield by Douglas. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 39 yards.
First and 10.
Here's May to throw it on first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 5.
At the 32-yard line.
Here's May again. Moving to his right. The second down throw is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. He's trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. And now it's fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
To the sideline, he's got it. The official says yes, the feet are in, and they convert on fourth down. They get the conversion with a gain of 22. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
A carry now for Gibson. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, New England. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
Makes the score Patriots 34, Broncos 26.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Captain,
First down throw for Nix. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
That throwaway certainly isn't ideal in this situation, especially when you're trailing at this stage of the game, but no damage done. Move on to the next play.
Second down. Nix. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Really nice play here by the strong safety, and what's unique about this player is the position that he's playing makes him have to play deep coverage like we saw here, but also at times be able to get down in the box and be an extra linebacker. That versatility is something we're seeing a lot out of safeties in today's NFL, and you can see a big reason why.
And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. This would be a big loss, and we'll see if he can continue here in the divisional round.
Nitty, what's up?
May to throw on second down. Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Third and 2. Here we go. On 3rd and 2, it's May. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
This offensive line has to do a better job, Mike, of communicating the protection pre-snap, especially on these key third downs. The blitz overwhelms them from the jump, and now they're picking their quarterback off the ground.
This fielded at the 3. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
At their own 14-yard line.
Don't go. Ready. I ain't a through the 12.
They motion the slot man left. On first down, here's Nix to throw. Headed left, buying time. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
36-yard line.
Toss, right side, that's Harvey. This field pretty slick now. That pickup only about 3 yards.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Open man downfield, that's Ingram. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. It's second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's caught. It's Audric Estime. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. This crowd trying to be a factor, getting very loud now. It's 3rd and 5. They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Captain, ready. My name is... Bombers.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They convert with a gain of 15.
So step one is just get close enough that you have a shot to strike in the end zone. So that's a nice completion there on this 2-minute drive. But remember, Mike, they're kind of up against it. They need to finish this drive with a touchdown and get ready to go for the 2-point try.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that's going to be over everyone. Incomplete. Nothing ever really developed there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
And the crowd a major factor now as we get to 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he will score! Evan Ingram. Touchdown Broncos. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
One more hurdle here. They've got to get the 2-point conversion to stay alive in these playoffs. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top. So again, they will try for 2. This time, it comes from the 7-yard line.
Ready. 180. Joe.
They send Sutton in motion. To throw is Nix. That'll be caught. And he is going to get into the end zone. The two-point conversion works. And we've got ourselves a tie game.
Harrison Davis to kick off.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air.
The Patriots take
And
over
no
first and
chance to
10
return this one.
at their own
Through the end zone
35-yard line.
for a touchback. Here's first down.
Crazy, crazy.
Out of the gun, here's May. Exiting the pocket right. That's caught! And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
It's a gain
A
of 64.
big one here in the fourth quarter. The gain is 64.
I think that's just a coverage bust defensively, Mike. Somehow they lost track of the big tight end as he's getting vertical. By the time they realize it, he's already in position to make the play. Big-time pitch and catch brings up first and goal.
Now here goes throw.
Now, first and goal.
Hey, what's up?
Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they're going to use them. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. And they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Here now, second down and goal.
You throw.
They'll keep it on the ground. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point is good. And the Pats will go up by 7.
Patriots 41. Broncos 34.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here's Mims. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Captain. Over 6.
Throwing is Nix. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Now here goes throw. Hey, what's up?
Working out of the gun. It's May. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much smoking for them.
Now here goes throw.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. So it's a win for the Patriots. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one and get right back to work for the divisional round.